Okay, 1547, good luck. So we've not played before, we have no head-to-head score. 3,000 games for my opponent, 850 in rapid as well, so could be a difficult game. Okay, let's just challenge for the centre. I'm going to get the bishop into play. Go London structure for this one, I think, and we're just going to try and make sure we can castle. So let's develop our bishop, but we're just trying to castle and then worry about the rest of the game. The bishop up's a perfectly fine move for black. If not, then knight up is a little bit of a nuisance move. So let's play knight in now, and you might have to give up the bishop, or it's a little bit awkward. I mean, you can maybe play pawn, but yeah, we take the bishop there. So we're just going to castle now, and then try and bring the knight across to the king's side. I think looks sensible, and then it's just a case of where the bishop wants to be. I think I'll bring the bishop all the way back. Reserve c3, so wants to push a pawn. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm too fussed about that. Do I go c4, I'm wondering. I'm just debating c3 or c4. Because c5 is going to come, but I think I can just ignore it. So c4, c5, trade. I don't like that. I'm just going to go c3 and bring the knight this way. I didn't actually play c5. That's why I was delaying things. I was expecting the quick c5, and he's gone c6. I'll just play a holding move there. Okay, well now I've got the option to drop the knight back. It's just a little bit more awkward now. We could potentially take... Okay, black gets more of the center if we do, but we can always go straight back again, so I think I'll just play a holding move and see what you're going to do. If you push on, I'll just go right back where I was. Now there's a threat to jump in. This bishop's going to be a little bit awkward to develop now, but we could still come back and get on this attacking diagonal. Just depends again how black chooses to play it. So bishop up's a move here, I think. If takes, we go here. And you'll have to push on or something. I think that's a problem. Yeah, let's play a bishop here, because we're threatening to take. Or take. Yes, I think that's a blunder. I think we can take the knight now. I think that wins a piece. If you take, we take the bishop. Okay, so I assume I should come all the way back this time, but I could potentially go here, but I think I just want to come all the way back. So he's blasting forward. I'm going to challenge that and see what you do, and then try and challenge for the open file. Bishop back to try and cover the square could be useful. But I don't want to take and open everything up myself fully. So we've got pawn up, across, bishop back. So we've got plenty of candidate moves, but still not without a lot of risk. So he's gone across, so we need to take the chance to get our rook on the open file, stop the queen jumping forward. Now we can drop the bishop back, and we really trying to target the back square there. Oh, he's chosen to take. Now that I didn't expect. So does that let us get forward now? Or is it just a blunder on my part? What about rook up? I think I've got... Oh, what have I done? I've blundered. Oops. I just missed the fact that he could take. So I'm going to have to play queen across here. Just take the pawn. I just forgot it was hanging. I'm in trouble this game. Although if he takes, I can take this pawn, right? Yeah. I've lost concentration there. If you take, I take this pawn. Otherwise, I can step up. But how do I get the rook across? Okay, I need to cover that knight jumping in. If you jump in, I just simply take. But here, I'm going to take this. Maybe I've just got the simple queen across, and that'll force the queen off. Yeah, queen a1 is my next move, depending on what black does. But if you take here, I take here, and we hope that this pawn is getting stopped. So the rook goes across. So take, rook takes, I don't like. So queen across, takes, I don't like. I don't know, takes, I go here. I think it's playable then. Queen here is certainly playable. Now what am I doing? He's just on his rook, hasn't he? I'm losing focus. That's why I played the bishop there in the first place, to cover the square. So I'm playing a bit sloppy here. Now we get that danger pawn. You get days like that though when your concentration's not quite there. That's exactly why I put the bishop there, to cover this. So now I think we just drop back and hit the knight. Oh, that hangs checkmate, does it? That's got to be a checkmate somewhere there. I mean, the knight can block the immediate check. What's the follow-up? There's got to be something somewhere here. I don't see it offhand, so I think I'm safe to activate my rook and tuck my king away. Now I'm going to play rook across and bring the rook forward. Idea is knight blocks and then pile in. And my king's got to be safe here from queen checks. I just don't want to allow this pawn to run down the board. So you've still got to pay attention, but yeah. We should be okay, but doesn't mean we will be, but we should be. So let's check. Then queen up. Oh, and is there anything a little bit neater? Like if I go here, then it stops queen coming across. Yeah, that's got to be neater. Just stop the queen coming over to guard. And then we still hit the knight twice. And there's no actual check as well. So that's the only real risk now. Okay, so we're going to take... So is there a checkmate? There is. There's a checkmate. So we managed to get the win. So let's see how the engine says we actually played it. We didn't even get any rating for that. That's how risky these games are. So 36 games. They're the move times for both of us. Let's request an analysis. Yeah, so we've blundered in this one as well. So we were better here and then we've blundered it back. So level out of the opening, then we've gained an advantage and blundered straight away. So what did we do? So b5 is the blunder. Oh, we could have taken the pawn. I just didn't see it. I was already thinking of dropping the knight back like I did. So that's why I've blundered, because I didn't take the pawn. And that was my only blunder. So we played 91% versus 82%. The CPL is 31 versus 59. And apart from that, we gained an advantage here where we got the piece, and then we've just played it pretty well. Not perfectly, there's a slight dip there, but we played it pretty well and converted very nicely. But well done by my opponent.